This is the review of the dboys aks-74 airsoft gun, which is this. It's in full metal and real wood. What you get a cleaning rod, which is black, so you can never find it. You get obviously the charger. It's actually a decent one. It's 450 milliamps. So you can charge your battery pretty fast, and like the most amazing sling you get for free in the whole entire world. It's the actual AK sling. And the gun, let's see. It's mostly made out of steel, except for the parts that are obviously plastic on the real gun, or, well, the barrel is aluminum because no one makes out of steel. Get folding stock, fix into place, pretty good. You gotta press a button to unfold the stock. Sometimes the stock is really stiff, and then it gets annoying and you can't unfold it or fold it. The grip is a textured, pretty good textured ABS, and it's plastic because the real gun has a plastic grip. There is an annoying seam along the middle, but you could always sand that out. Selector switch, it's decent. It doesn't click into the spots that great, so you got to be careful with that. Trigger response. Okay, we'll get to that later. The trigger response is pretty good. You don't have to pull back like a mile to get your gun to shoot, and it's pretty fast. On that note, it shoots on auto decently quick with the stock 8.4 battery. What else is there? Top cover comes out to reveal the battery, which is a nickel metal hydride 1200 milliamp hour 8.4 volt, which is pretty good. There's a ton of room in the battery compartment if you want to get like the most ridiculous battery you can find. One bad thing about this is the button that you click to remove the top cover does fall out pretty easily, so you got to put that back. It's not that difficult, but it does get annoying, like when it does that, and then but you just put it back. The top cover could fit a little bit better. It doesn't always click in that great. What's there? Did I write down my paper?
FPS.
I'm not up to there yet, but I didn't write on my paper. Let's see. This one. The bolt makes a pretty cool sound, but they didn't make it big enough, so you do see a lot of the battery, which is bright green and gets a little annoying, so I would paint the battery black so you can't see it as much. But that's a simple fix. The mag is plastic like it is on the real gun. It's correctly orange, not supposed to be Bakelite colored because the real gun is not Bakelite. It's not the best fit. Actually, it's not even a good fit in the mag well. It's hard to get the lip in, and then when it wobbles a lot. You could easily fix that with some tape. It is a 450 round capacity, high capacity magazine. The winding wheel winds backwards for some people. It's fine. let's see, what else? The rear sight has pretty bright white numbers, and it is spring loaded, so it stays down. Fortunately, it wobbles back and forth, so it's not the most accurate and precise sight. Next, I got the real wood one, and you might be saying that's plastic because this is legit the fakest real wood I've ever seen in my entire life. The barrel is like textured, it's sort of ribbed, so I don't know, that's sort of cool. And the front sight is adjustable, but you don't get a tool to adjust it in the package, so that's pretty stupid. The cleaning rod for the real gun is removable, but don't use it to clean out your barrel because it's made of steel, so you will scratch your inner barrel. You get the aks-74 compensator with the plastic orange tip. You know, it's the law. And it's on a 28mm threaded adapter, which is on top of a 14mm threaded barrel, so you could put whatever silencer or flash hider you want. Is that it?
FPS.
It shoots apparently 413 FPS according to Airsoft GI with their little paper that says what it is. And what else? Did I miss anything? No.
Sling mounts.
You get a sling mount over here, and on the other side it's kind of annoying.
There's no sling mount.
There is one here, and one on the other side. So the sling gets all tangled up and it's annoying, even though you probably want a 1-point sling or something like that.
Did you talk about the gap between the wood and the metal?
There's a gap. Oh yeah, the wood grips don't really fit correctly that much. You do see the sides of the wood a lot. And they didn't bother to cut the vents that are normally in an AK handguard. Did I miss anything?
No.
That's it.
How do I stop?
You push the same button.
Click.